So today we're going on a road trip from Toowoomba and we're checking out the Bunya Mountains.
The Bunya Mountains is roughly an hour and a half drive from Toowoomba, and honestly, the scenery starts getting good almost straight away. Our first stop for the trip was Crow's Nest. It's a small country town that's known as the main gateway to the Bunya Mountains. It's also the perfect place to stop for fuel, coffee, and food before heading up to the mountains. It's that classic country town, which means it has the best bakery goods. I highly recommend heading to Lily's Bakery. They make the best sausage rolls, and they also sell the old school Crow's Nest soft drink, which is so iconic. And if you've got a bit of extra time, Crow's Nest Falls is just a few minutes out of town. It's definitely worth a detour. Short walks, lookouts, waterfalls. It's right on the edge of town. Once you leave Crow's Nest, the roads start climbing and you'll notice the temperature drop quite quickly, especially in winter. The Bunya Mountains are home to ancient Bunya pine trees, some of which are over 600 years old, and the area holds deep Indigenous cultural significance. The views stretch across South Burnett, and on a clear day you can see for miles.
So we've come to a bit of a roadblock, literally. The council site said the tracks were open, but unfortunately they're not. So we're going to do one that hopefully leads us to one of the waterfalls, but it's not one of the ones that are in the park, unfortunately. So we'll just have to come back.
Just before the national park entrance, you'll see a cafe. There's also a tavern. There's some local goods, Airbnb, camping, and bird feeding. There's usually loads of walking tracks open here, from easy rainforest strolls to longer hikes that take you to lookouts and waterfalls. Luckily, there was one part of the track that was still open. It was just an easy stroll and to a smaller waterfall. But luckily, what we came for was the bunya trees, because they are found hardly anywhere else in the world and they are massive. The trees are everywhere here. I even got to see one of the bunya nuts, which you can actually cook as bush tucker, which is pretty cool.
We made it! There hasn't been much rain lately, but I'm sure once there's a big downfall, it'll be beautiful.
And it would be rude not to. We had to stop in at the Bunya's Tavern. The food was absolutely unreal. It was so good. Highly recommend stopping in there. And then before we knew it, it was time to head home.
And that's the end of our adventure day. That was so much fun. I can't believe how easy all this was.
Let me know in the comments below if you have any recommendations or want to know anything about the Toowoomba and Western Downs region. I'd love to create some more content out here for you guys.